Master, why must you do this to me? I've had enough of this. Breathe. Ah. Oh. Oh. No more. Oh. No. Oh no, this is not looking good for me. No, no, no. No. No, never again. Never again. How could you do this to me? You know, how could you do this? How could you do this? Oh, it's sore. It's very sore. Oh, I don't think I can do this video. I don't think I can continue no more. Shit, it's rolling. Well, welcome if you're here. You may wonder what's going on. Well, maybe I can explain if I finally get over here. Can anyone lend me a hand to pull me over there? Because I don't think I can myself. Tyler, can we negotiate? Give me a few sprinkles of blessings and I might be able to drag my body across. Yeah. Oh, so sore, man. Oh, and speaking of which, oh, that was a bit sensitive there. Oh, a bit raw, and not the chicken this time. So if there are any dodgy accounts present right now, such as the Alchemist one or any others, talking about crippled individuals, well, eyes up, looking this way, I'm crippled right now. Oh my God. Have you not heard what Gorilla Jack did recently? Roll the clip.
Bend over, warlike wrath, and take it.
Am I in the correct position?
Close enough.
My God, he gave me the beating of my life. And I'll tell you one thing. You saw that little belt. That looked awfully familiar to the one I used to use in the past. So now I know where it's gone. Gorilla Jack not only wants my banana, but he also has stolen my whip. You know, I had a few suspicions earlier on that it was Indiana because she kept talking about her whip and greasing it, and it's like, whoa, how did you infiltrate me? But now it looks like it's Gorilla Jack all along. And yeah, I'm speaking to you, Gorilla Jack. You see this banana? You said you want to get your paws, your mouth around it. Well, we'll have to see about that. And we'll have to see about a few other things in between in this video. We might be going to the zoo because what I need to do is consult with my High Council of Gorillas. It's that time once again. You know, when you beat the shit out of me, you beat the African man out of me. I am not happy with your approval. It's very disrespectful. Look at me, gorilla to gorilla. I thought we had a pact. I thought we had a peace treaty. In 1867 in Africa it was signed, but it looks like it's gone out of the window. Are you a madman? What is your problem? Do you have an issue with me? What do you want? You know, I think I had to get my High Council of Gorillas. I think I had to contact them right now. Gorillas, my boys, come here, my boys. Yeah, one man, come on. Okay. Yeah, you, big boy. I'm not talking to you, Weedleby. Not this time. Yes, my man, the Coca-Cola man. Yes, the Coke is here. The Coke man. Oh, okay, calm down, some of the dodgy people in chat. You probably want the Coke dealer on speed dial. Don't worry, got you covered there. We've got the banana man, and we've even got the innocent individual too. So who do I start with first? Well, I tell you who I start off with. I start off with a representative. A representative is going to meet Gorilla Jack in Uganda. Yes, you meet in Uganda. Then you must communicate with one another, and then you can share your thoughts, and maybe the banana can be handed over in the process. Do you understand? I hope you understood that, Gorilla Jack. So first of all, we've got the big boy. He's back once again, okay? I know we had a few misunderstandings last time, if you can remember. But yeah, he is back and ready. So, what do you think of the situation? You know, do you think Gorilla Jack has behaved, you know, correctly?
Well, actually, I think it's been a very bad idea, man. Yes, I don't think you should have done that, man. You shouldn't be whipping Warlike Wrath like that. Even if you got the belt, how dare you could do that?
Gorilla Jack, is that you? Or is something going on here?
No, it's not me. I'm just somehow a distant cousin. Don't worry, man. I got you covered. I just want to see where the banana is, and then I can decide if it goes back to Gorilla Jack.
I'm sorry, what do you mean go back? It never belonged to him. Come on, man. Okay, so it's not looking good already. Who else can we consult? Let's consult the Coke dealer. Okay. Yes, hello there. Let me just adjust your tie, just like how I adjust Cleo's hat. There we go. It looks like you're ready for business. So, the Coke dealer, also known as the Silverback. Oh yes, Maria. There is a true Silverback present, and his chest is fairly enlarged and hard. Okay? So, Silverback, what do you think of all of this?
I tell you something, man. I'm really disappointed by this. This is a great shame. It's a disappointment on the African ancestors. You know, we should be working together in peace, just like the communities in the poor countries and towns. We make the water wells, donate to charity, and help one another out. We need to improve our schooling. We need to improve our police. We need to make the streets safer.
Shut up. This is not a political appeal, okay? This is about Gorilla Jack. So, are you going to behave like a good boy? Good. What's this? Oh, you offer him a peace treaty. Well, do you know what? That could work with Gorilla Jack. No, I don't need it myself. No. If you wondered what that was, the Coke dealer has a bottle of Coca-Cola on him right now. Okay, there you go. You can have some yourself. Make sure there is some left, okay? You can use this bottle for Gorilla Jack. So, it looks like we've got a few characters ready to come, okay? Anybody else? There we go. I wondered when he would turn up. So, late as usual to the Gorilla High Council, we've got the shiny individual. Yeah, you look at him, he looks very shifty.
Huh? What are you talking about? I am performing. I am not late. I am on time. What do you think?
Well, you can bullshit as much as you want. Do you want to, wave to the camera? There you go. So, what offerings do you bring if it came to some kind of meeting with Gorilla Jack? What do you have to offer this banana? That is a very, very good idea, If Gorilla Jack can't handle the size of the banana, which is highly likely, at least we've got a smaller one in size. Yeah, you might be able to handle that more. Okay, so what? You want, no, I do not want your banana. Can you move? You need to make sure that it remains in good condition, okay? You see this guy, his chest is very plump, very hard as well. You press on that, very hard. Sorry, I shouldn't be touching you, no. Oh, he's offering you the banana. There you go. Get that into your mouth. There we go. So I think we have a good list. Oh, final individual. See, I don't think you should go and meet Gorilla Jack. I don't think you're worth it. I think you're reserved for other situations, right? So we've got the final gorilla here. And to be honest, I don't think he'll be treated too well. I think he could get hurt. So we'll have to keep this one protected, hold him back. Even if he wants to, go, right, can you not get in too close to the camera? I am trying to talk, Hello? Can you just move back? Thank you. So, yeah, this one we'll have to do for another time, okay? Yes, stop dancing. Right, so because I've consulted with all these individuals... Right, okay. Oh, forgot it. Why are you falling down now? You've half pissed already. This is not a good start. Right, so Big Boy is coming. He's not. He can offer the banana as some kind of peace treaty and he can provide the Coke. So, Gorilla Jack, the banana will be transported to you in Uganda and this gang of gorillas are going to come with it, okay? And hold discussions about it with you, okay? If you do resist or cause any more unnecessary issues, then this will be saying bye-bye, okay? And, you know, once again, you kind of come up somewhat short. Let me just retrieve something. The thing is, okay, you were using the whip, right? Okay, you stole my original one. It's only a small one, isn't it? It's not large. It's not big. It's not thick. It's not hard. It's not as black as this one, okay? So, I have not issued it yet. Oh, sorry, what's that? Hello? Hello? Jim Terry? You trying to call in? Was that Mr. X? Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. Wrong number. No problem. No problem. Bye. Beep. You know, I could have swore the whip, the belt was talking to me just then. Wait, I am sure I can hear voices. Can you? Can you hear that little voice? Little sound. Wait. Oh, I remember now. I remember. This belt, when whipped against flesh, it holds almost like scars, voices, wallows and echoes of the past of people that have been struck by it. Yeah, I remember. Weedleby, are you there? Cindy, I'm sure I could hear you as well. But it looks like there is another name to be added to the list. Not Misty. Oh, Misty, you're on very good behaviour. But Gorilla Jack, and another individual called you Greg. Gregory? Jackie boy? Regardless of who you'll call yourself, I will issue this now. It won't be too pleasant, it won't be too comforting, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it is time, isn't it? You know, 50 this, 50 that, why not 100 shades all at once? Oh, yes, you hear your eardrum ringing as it's burst. Give you a gentle little friendly welcome. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is the thing. It's not going to be from behind. It's not going to be from the side. It's not going to be from the front. It's going to be left, right, and centre. All over the place. It's going to be on the arm, on the other arm, on the stomach, on the chest, on the head, on the cheeks, on the other cheeks. Yeah? You like that? No, you don't? Well, tough shit. That's what you're getting. Yeah, okay. I'm going to even double it up, bind it so it's extra thick. You know, I'm sure people prefer extra thick at times. Yeah? Come on. Come on, come on, boy. Not good enough. See? Just like with the Dylan Rounds case, far more stamina than most people. Just like the whipping, far more stamina than most people. Got the force, the velocity, the power in the name of Jesus Christ. You get that? You feel it? Oh, does it feel like a volcano the way it's burning all around? Yeah, yeah. Come on, you want some more, boy? You want some more? Stephen, get out the way, Stephen. Okay, Stephen, you want to get whipped as well. There you go. Okay. I know, Stephen, but, you know, we've got some key individuals to whip, okay? Okay, one more, Stephen, calm down. There you go. Oh, Cindy, you want another one? There you go. Indiana, you want one? There you go. Anyone else? Weedleby, you want two? Another one? Oh, stop asking for a lot. Joseph, you definitely need one. There you go. Whoa, it's like a shotgun. Wow. When it's going to run out of its load, I don't know. There you go. The camera's being attacked as well. Anybody else? Actually, Misty. Yes, you. Are you ready? Boop. There you go. I think that's it. I mean, this thing, if I started doing this to Maria, it'd probably start like, how would it go? Okay, Indiana's howling, like, be like, Maria! Oh, it's not quite in tune. Neither is your mind. It still needs adjusting. It's lucky I'm here to fix it cognitively. Let's get the gears working in motion. I think it's time. Well, I think first and foremost, it's time to talk a little bit about the Dylan Rounds case community situation at this moment in time, okay? Because it is titled that in the video. The actual intro, you can't really say it's an intro because of the length of it, okay? I'm a bit breathless because it requires a lot of effort, this, you know? Now, there was one place I wanted to visit on Google Earth, but I don't know if I'll get in trouble or not. I guess we'll see. But I think, first of all, we need to talk about the Dylan Rounds case, okay? So, I don't know how to do this. Do you know what? There's only really one way to do it, okay? So I need to bring this back out again very shortly. So first of all, publicly, okay, this is publicly, which has been seen in the comment section. Ellen Berg, the Ellen Berg from Montello, has said she's been threatened recently by that detective account called Jessica the Detective or Jessica the Waitress or something. They had a very long username and I think they might have adjusted it since. Who is this Jessica individual? That's the question, right? I mean, where do we begin? You get these different characters coming in, different points in times. You don't know their gender. They might have a certain profile picture, but it doesn't mean to say that's actually them. I'd obviously know or have a bit of experience because one of the key locations to coming across fake desperate people was actually on Xbox, the console. On Xbox, you had degenerative males of different ages using profile female pictures, either from Instagram or just on the normal internet, applying it to their profile so they appear like a female, they get more followers, they get gifts, they get rewards. All the males that aren't aware end up bending down backwards, bowing. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got a link to OnlyFans as well, but it's actually a male at the end of the day. So you see a lot of desperate spasmodity, right, regarding that. Could the same be happening within the Dylan Rounds case? Absolutely. There is always a possibility. As for this individual called Jessica, it could be a him, it could be a her. All I will say is, bit of a coincidence how in recent time, when you look online, like with Salty Pancakes, okay, some people have said that I'm really the only one covering the Dylan Rounds case at the moment. Well, technically, Ty Corbin is, and Earthworm Infotainment on their channels, you still see videos on theirs. They're still doing that. As for the more prominent, bigger established channels like No Thanks, Zavgirl, anyone else, probably Tyler Feller, if you want to include him, and some others, they come in when, you know, the big news arrives or there is an interview to conduct, right? In the meantime, they do their own other cases because there's only so much you can cover, that is true. There's still a few things for me to explore and look at, okay, including the map. We will get to that shortly. But I think with less channels making videos on Dylan Rounds, less channels doing the live streams on Dylan Rounds, such as the Shack Lady, temporarily Salty Pancakes because he's supposedly got a strike. Does anyone know how? Why? Who likely caused it? You know, Leave your thoughts in the chat. In this video, you can share your thoughts, opinions, and reactions. I'm sure there would have been already enough of them, you know, now or later on in reference to the intro of this video, which is like, how's this to do with the Dylan Rounds case? Well, it's more to do with the Dylan Rounds community because people come in because of the Dylan Rounds case, so it does link and apply, and we are literally talking about Dylan Rounds right now, okay? But with Salty Pancakes receiving that strike and him going quiet recently because you can't upload, it's like, well, what else can you do? You can sit in, participate, watch other channels maybe, but secretly or in a covert way. I mean, you could say that, but then again, Salty Pancakes himself literally showed up with his actual profile in one of my recent live video premieres when he gave a super chat. So he stood out, you saw his profile and everything, and I checked on it and it was the real one. But, you know, some other people have come up with that idea, right? One of those moments of timing, bit of a coincidence how as one channel goes, another one goes quiet, and then one is temporarily silenced because of receiving a strike. Do the remainder of people all flood to that one channel that's currently covering the Dylan Rounds case, whether it's helpful or not, you know, possibility. I can understand why people would think like that, because in recent time we have seen a few, let's just call it default profiles, default profile picture, 0 videos on the channel, account created in 2022. It does seem quite obvious what it's all about, but you know, there's no point silencing those, you know, there's like channels, because at the end of the day, you know, they'll probably only create a new one, then a new one, then a new one. It's like a worm you cut in half, right? But, you know, one of them, like Jessica, their username with some other wording on it, been going around quite a bit, asking a lot of questions with different people, including me. Have they been respectful towards me? Yeah, they've not caused me any problems. It's been okay. You know, unrelated, even Sleeper Cell Jen showed up recently saying some positive stuff. Respect, I appreciate what they say. Might get a little glimpse of videos today, looking at some wacky stuff if there's time, okay? But if we're referring back to Ellen Berg, aside from all this questioning left, right and centre, Ellen Berg said she has been threatened by this user called Jessica. Threatened in terms of like details and location being revealed, I guess, to the general public, right? And that's basically against TOS. That's if it did happen. That's what Ellen Berg has said. I mean, have any of you been threatened in any shape or form when it comes to the Dylan Rounds case? Whether it be now or in the past, have you been threatened? You know, if you want to, or if you can, feel free to leave your like experience down below. Does it apply to every case, every mystery being threatened? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it could happen any place, any time. If there's ever a time where you might indirectly piss someone off, or someone just gets pissed off for no reason, no matter what you do, you might receive a threat. But something about mysteries and cases, from my track record of covering them, 100% of the time I have received some kind of threat, right? I say 100% because I've covered 2 mysteries and cases, and in both I encountered resistance, right? So that's why I say that. Now, is it a bad thing if someone like Ellen Berg, you know, if threatened and it did happen, the blackmail did occur, does it put her in danger? Possibly. It depends what's said and what's revealed, right? And just like with anyone, if someone's tied up in a case, whether they've been involved, they've tried solving it, or they're just simply living nearby or within the area of this case going down, it could compromise them in some way. So that is kind of problematic. I guess the only question is who is this Jessica account? And, you know, when did they show up? You know, that's what you just briefly question, right? Seems to be speaking out about Jim Terry as well. Has it been a bit quiet about Jim Terry's channel recently? I catched it briefly where Mr. X was explaining, saying with StreamYard, okay, with StreamYard, have up to like 50 hours worth of, you know, live streams, recordings, but they surpassed that to the 87-hour mark. They were like having to remove videos and delete some, I guess because of storage maybe, and they may have accidentally deleted the wrong one, or it got taken down for other reasons. Whichever way, they said they're responsible and they apologise. That's the thing with StreamYard. Do I have much experience with it? Only on one occasion, and that was within the Kenny Veach case when I did an interview. As for live streams in that format, in a way it's kind of good, but live streams can be messy, right? It's live, any mistakes made are captured on camera. Anything that might go on in the background, if there's interference, if there is an emergency, or if anything goes wrong, it's captured on, you know, camera, and it's kind of unnecessary in my opinion. In a way, when covering videos like how I do, it just wouldn't be practical, because if I'm using the phone, first of all, it's not exactly great for live streaming, right? And it just wouldn't work. It literally wouldn't work. And I can actually explain it now, and this is to do with the Dylan Rounds case. First, I'll explain why I do live video premiere, right? Live video premiere, I don't know exactly when I started, but when I did, it just seemed to work a little bit better. Now, I did it in the past, right, with the Kenny Veach case. It was dead. 10 people watching, 5 comments out of a 1 hour, 34-minute video. It was a waste of time, literally dead. What time did I do it at? I did it at 00:00 UK time. I thought it would have been late enough for, you know, US people to watch. Maybe it was too late for them. And then when it came to the Dylan Rounds one, at whatever point, I guess I attempted it again, right, as a live video premiere. In terms of views on videos, I guess getting the same amount, so I was probably thinking, would it make any difference to the live video premieres? But it seemed to. People seem to be more engaged and more interested. It could also be because I set it to about 9:30, 9:30, you know, UK time at night. So it's probably just the right time for people from other countries to come along and watch. And then from there, it just worked. You know, I can watch the video back myself, but I can also respond to questions and stuff in the chat. And to be honest, in a way, when doing a normal video and then uploading it, it's like, that's it. That's it till the next day. It's kind of flat. It's kind of dull now when I think of it. But if you do a live video premiere, provided there's like nothing else going on in the background, nothing like obstructions or busy stuff, you know, you make it, it might be fun, it might be good, it might be interesting, and you kind of like, oh, I wonder how other people will react, I wonder what people will say about this, or do they have their own opinions and stuff like that, and then you wait till the premiere, and then you can see people react on the spot, so it's a bit more interesting and more fun. I mean, it's not as isolating in that sense. Now, as for live stream, wouldn't that be more practical because it's even more engaging? Well, as I said, it's live, it can be awkward. There's really no room for error or mistake, but as well, in terms of the actual device I'm using, if I use my phone to record for all these videos with all the editing as well, you can't edit in a live stream. You might be able to edit it afterwards. That just means further work the next day. And it means, yeah, another thing to upload, because I'm sure it is. If you upload, if you do a live stream, yeah, actually, let's take the Shack Lady, okay? Because she did. Shack Lady would do a live stream, right? Could go on for hours. And then it's uploaded afterwards. I don't know if it's uploaded immediately or it takes some time to upload. I'm sure that's the case because when casual conversations with Gloria and Eileen when they did their interview with me and they uploaded it. It took like a day or two. Yeah. But once it's uploaded, if you want to edit it, then it's got to be privatized again or something. And that's what you've seen with the Shack Lady, how videos show up, disappear, go away, and then reappear, re-edited, certain portions cut out for certain reasons. You know, it just delays it. You got to do it later. It prevents that consistency of back-to-back, day after day, editing. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. And as well, doing a live stream on a phone, all I could do is hit the live button and then just sit here and talk. I wouldn't be able to get the map up. I wouldn't be able to get Google Earth up. I wouldn't be able to get Facebook up. I wouldn't be able to do this or that because it's on a mobile, right? You can't open multiple tabs. Well, what about computer? Not the correct setting or environment, right? I prefer it downstairs, not upstairs. It's not practical downstairs live stream, as said. Disruptions or, you know, just the layout. It's not quite the same, okay? There's many different reasons. And as well, if you think about it, some humans can say there's not always a consistent flow with when I talk, but it depends what type of focus or what area it's on about. If it's about getting fucking serious and looking to that fucking camera, we will get fucking serious, okay? But for most part of it, it's quite relaxed most of the time. Now, if you think about it, if we're going deep, or more so, I'm going deep into talking about something, comparing and contrasting, don't you think the flow will be broken? If I'm doing a live stream and I'm trying to focus on what I'm covering and what I'm talking about, but then I've got to pay attention to the chat and respond to questions, I could be on a good roll talking about something, and then it's like, oh, sorry, what did you say? What's that question? Oh, yeah, okay, I'll just answer that. Oh, thank you for this. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for responding. Thank you for the super chat. Right, where was I? Oh, I forgot. The flow is broken. You see what I'm saying? It'd be too like that. Whereas with a live video premiere, you're getting the best of everything in terms of my opinion. Somewhat of a consistent video with edits, not too drawn out like a boring long live discussion of a blank screen call-in panel. Multiple different visuals, tabs, articles or maps, Google Earth, wacky stuff, the wacky intros, the whipping and all of that. You get what I'm saying? How 1 minute I walk out the door and the next minute I pop back up. You know, that type of stuff. That wouldn't exist in a live video. You couldn't do it unless you were some kind of magician. But in a live video premiere, you get the edits, you get the visuals, but on top of that, you get the live response, because I would say since, is it June or July? I think it was July, the 3rd of July. Since the 3rd of July 2022, I have nearly uploaded a video every single day, and nearly every video has been an hour long or just a bit under or above. And since the 3rd of July, I have appeared in just about nearly every single live video premiere. I think I missed one because I forgot about it, as I said, but yeah, it just works for me. And if it didn't, then it just wouldn't have the same effect or visuals, right? But what we need to do, I need to whip myself. Yeah, but I thought Gorilla Jack did that. Well, this is the thing, okay? You saw me as I walked into this room, into this palace, right? Like Caesar's downfall as Rome crumbles. I fell to my knees like a gladiator. But luckily, I was not greeted to a person's crotch when looking up. That's good to know. But when I was on my knees, I was in some form of pain, as you could tell. Though, it's not because I walked into Saddle Sore Bar. No. It wasn't because of that. Don't worry. Obviously because of Gorilla Jack. But now when I think about it, not exactly long-lasting, is it? Now this is the thing, it's probably just down to technique. You know, whether you've got a big whip or a small whip, as long as you've got the technique, it does not matter. It will do its job, right? okay? And I think Gorilla Jack kind of failed it. You saw his hand, it was a little bit floppy, flaccid. You saw the whip, it was like, not good enough. You need a firm grip. You know, if you don't know how to have a firm grip, ask, you know, Weedle-Bee. Weedle-Bee has a very firm grip, right? She tried strangling me at one point, but it was under control. So you get what I'm saying. You need a firm grip, the correct angle, just like with a katana. Get the correct angle and it will slice through. The reason why I need to implement it on myself right now is because, one, been a bit of a naughty boy. I failed an impression when I did Gordon Ramsay. It was shit, okay? And Cleo made that clear, which is good. Straight to the point. No bullshit, no delusional positivity. If it's shit, and it was shit. So that's good. No wasted time. So I need to punish myself for that. And as well, whether it be because I was somewhat distracted by, you know, the whip being taken away from me and this whole banana drama, Indiana, that's probably why the last video, slight mistake was made. Oh, you naughty boy, Andrew. What was that mistake? Well, listen here, big boy. It looks like when you were doing the distance check, you included the journey to Montello on a Thursday. To get the gas, what you should have done was exclude that 26 miles worth and only include the first 26 miles worth coming back. It makes sense. I guess I was taking it all into mind from like how Candice Cooley words it, you know. And, you know, some people will say, well, why do you keep referring to Candice Cooley? Why? Well, what am I supposed to do? What names am I supposed to come out with? Bob the Builder said this. Dodgy Don said that. Big Jim said this. No. Because if you remember, earlier on in the case, I was saying, some people have said this. I can't remember who actually said it. Oh, I can't remember. No, I can't. Oh my God, I can't believe you just done that. And that's what people were like. Oh my God, how could you not remember his name? Oh my God, why are you not referring to the correct individual? May I ask what the problem is? And it's like, well, now I'm referring to the names of the individuals and that's not good enough. Not satisfied. Ooh. Yeah, just... Ugh. What's that? Oh, you need to restrain yourself, Andrew. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's even in the correct frame. To be honest, I think this belt will probably do better performance from a distance. So I will do that now. So I said, punish myself for the poor impression recently and punish myself for that map analysis video because it will need to be done once again, okay? Naughty, naughty. But what I will do, though, is exclude all the other waffling bits, okay? Because I think there was enough of that in the last video. Cut that bits out and just get straight to the point and tip. Isn't that right, Misty? Right, whoa. Nearly tripped over the banana. I forgot I placed it on the floor. So this could be a virtual experience. Here's your whip. There you go. Whip at will. Wait, who's Will? Oh, you know, you could have told me when you were going to do that then. I was not ready. Once again, you have very good accuracy. You seem to really focus in on smacking me on the tip of the nip. Like, can we not explore other areas of the body, maybe? No? Oh, okay then. Where do you want to do it now? You want to do it near the neck area? Okay. Anywhere else? I mean, if any religious people come in right now or something, just say it's Bible class, hallelujah, we're just recreating a scene from the Bible. But where is it in the Bible? I can't find it. Oh, I'm sorry. The page must have been ripped out and thrown away and burnt many years ago. But don't worry, I remember the scriptures in my mind and I'm demonstrating it to you now. Come on, fire it, Will. Ooh, bit of recoil there. Well, the reason why there will be recoil in that area is because I'm a bit of a fat boy, okay? Oh my God, you're not fat, Andrew. Famous up, don't be... I appreciate it, but I can demonstrate on the spot, okay? I don't know if I can quite fit it in camera. Don't get any ideas with this, okay? Do a side view, okay, like that. What about if I breathe out fully? Oh my God, is he pregnant? He must be pregnant, you see? You see, I'm a fat boy at the moment. I need to run. Why are you not running? I'll be running very shortly, but not really. Just do the weights. So you get the idea. A few more. Yeah, yeah. You know, come on, put some more force and put some more effort in. You know, say it like you mean it. Yeah, a bit more. From the side. Are you doing it down there? No, it's not good enough, is it? No, you want to do it? You want to do it from behind? Okay. It's not got the same effect to it. There you go. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna give it to me? Come on, you better fucking give it to me right now. It's not good enough. You're supposed to be putting more effort in behind. Glitter Galaxy, I know you're laughing behind there with your doll collection. Why don't you get your doll army out right now, get all the little toy whips out and start demolishing me right now. Not good enough. Not good enough. More. No. Maybe it's just through doing weights over time, my back has become numb from pain, but never mind. Never mind. I gave you the chance, you took it, so I guess that's all that counts, right? I think now, with that being out the way, put that aside for now. Do we need to check anything else? Well, what I will say is, I know we need to check that forum, the Dylan Rounds one. You remember? What forum was it? Was it Web Sleuth? No, I think that's another one that. I'm sure that's one Tiffany Tabby was on. Nice. You see, that's from the Whip. Okay, okay. Is there anything else? Oh my God. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull the top down too much. You know, I'm not going to get done by YouTube. You see, that's actually not too bad. Okay. There's a bit of, is that blood? There's a little bit of blood. So you see basically where it whipped me right there. So, okay, I'm kind of impressed. That'll do. Is there any, well, I can't really show anywhere else, can I? No, because YouTube won't approve of it. You know, they're just... What I was able to do once, it wasn't, well, no, I don't have the video. I'm not even going to share it now. One thing I wanted to test in the past was whether it be strength or technique was, is it possible to rip a shirt in half? And I was able to do that. I was able to rip the shirt in half and it was like a straight line going all the way down. So that was quite cinematic and it made obviously like that cartoon rip sound as well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm quite impressed by that. See, whether it be Bible class, art class, it's a work of art in motion. Okay. So, what we will do, well, not right now, if you want, we can return back to that forum where, and what I did do, I did also check, because it went up to page 24, and it was like the last known few posts were like in October, late October. So it's still kind of recent. See if there's any other points in there talked about, because it might be missing something, there might be a key question. And some people can say, yeah, but what's the point going backwards? Well, because information doesn't quite make sense, doesn't quite add up. There's no harm in checking, right? So that can be done in another video, but I think the most important one, which will be next, is to look back at the map, recheck the distance, can re-edit the project and mess around with it. And then that will help. Actually, I probably don't even really need to change it too much. I can look at an alternative route. One thing I will say is, I think it was Indiana, you were saying that Dylan Rounds took a different route, a shorter one, to Montello, down Tacoma Road. Okay, I've seen Tacoma Road, but how do you get there first of all? The way I described, or over Patterson Pass? over the mountains, because there is a way that way too. So if you know, leave it down below. I guess this is the other thing you've got to take in mind as well, and it can apply to both walking and I guess even just driving around. If you cover a certain amount of distance and then compare that to another place which is even longer in distance, which one's going to take quicker to cover? You'd probably say the shorter distance route over the longer distance route. That's not always the case though. Sometimes the short route might have many obstacles along the way. It could be very steep if you're driving or walking, loose rocks, obstacles, uneven terrain, you know, that type of stuff. You might have to move things, branches, might get a flat tire. That type of stuff can slow you down a lot, such as like with Jeremy Canyon, certain amount of distance, but you know, it's going to take longer than you expect. You know, you could type it in. Oh, how long does it take to do 5 miles? Oh, like an hour or less. But it might take double that time if you are in a harsh environment with terrain. It does slow you down. That's what you got to take in mind. Whereas that longer route, which might be on like a flat highway, you're going to get there in no time, right? That's what you got to take in mind. Okay. And speaking of punctures, I know some people were saying about flat tires. You should be checking that out. Is it possible? Well, not on the maps, obviously, because you can't get on street level and it's out of date. What about footage? I guess that's a possibility, but in terms of looking at what has been present when I've seen video, I only saw one vehicle with flat tyres, and it was the back end ones, and it was actually Kurt Wadsworth's digger, which was originally, way back at the start of the Dylan Brown's case, on Dylan's farm, parked up. Fast forward so many months on, 3 months on, let's say, when Salty Pancakes went out there, Kurt Wadsworth's digger was moved nearer to the grain shed, but it looked like it sustained a flat tyre or 2. You remember that? I have done a video on that previous, if you want to take a look before and after. Definitely, I did it before and after in Lucerne. Make sure to check that video out, quite an interesting one. And my question is, okay, Kurt Wadsworth's digger, what's it doing on the land? Why is it there? And why was it moved from Dylan's farm to the grain shed? Is there a reason for that? I know Candice Cooley was saying in the past about Dylan and Kurt, you know, kind of working together in some way, such as like Montello with the pigs, but after that Dylan, you know, went his own way and focused more on his own farm and custom farming. So there was a detachment there. So what's the need and why is there? Like, what's the best way of wording that? Does Kurt Wadsworth own land in Lucerne? Does he? If so, that would explain to why his vehicles are over there, used to operate in the area, whether it be farming or some other kind of resource collection or some other kind of scheme going on. Does it have anything to do with the construction company Wadsworth's, which is, what is it, Salt Lake City or somewhere over that way? You remember when we looked at that on the maps? Links going on. If Kurt Wadsworth does not own any land in Lucerne, then why are his vehicles over there? Wouldn't it make more sense for them to be in Montello? That's what I'm trying to get the point across. And you know what? It might have been talked about in previous interviews. Someone might come up now with a bit of a cocky tone and say, well, actually, let me put my glasses on. Actually, Raf, it was mentioned in the past, if you actually looked, actually, and it's like, yeah, but who's going to sit there for 6 hours looking for one tiny little point? That's what I'm saying. There's some things that are worth searching for. Other things, if it's just a brief question, it's like, you shouldn't have to spend hours upon hours searching for one tiny answer. If other people have seen it in the past and people can answer on the spot, that's appreciated. If not, then oh well, we move on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, basically it, right? still not much talk on the chop shop, but I'm sure we can tie that into the next video. Now, as for the gas consumption and filling it up, Ty Corbyn did appear in my previous video. I don't believe it was in the live chat, but he left a comment later talking about, well, actually, you might have to ask, was it Jill, Brandy, someone? Those names I have heard of before, because that's when Ty Corbyn mentioned those people's names who run the gas station, along with some other names elsewhere, when Pancakes arranged to meet up with Ty Corbyn at the beginning when Pancakes started setting up his YouTube channel, if you remember. So I do remember that. And, oh yeah, I'll just contact Brandy. Hey Brandy, can you tell me something? Yeah, I'll just go on Google reviews. Not exactly practical, but I think it was just the way it was worded, because there was another comment by Ty saying, next time when I go down there, I'm going to ask. Well, that'll be good. If you do receive an answer, feel free to provide a response in whichever video of mine comes out next regarding the Dylan Rounds case. There's no harm. It'll at least clear some things up, right? Now, why is that needed? Well, depending how you interpret it, Ty Corbyn is basically saying, well, I don't know. You know, you'd have to ask them to, like, for approval or some kind of validation that Dylan definitely went down there. So, in a way, depending how you interpret it, you could, not me, but you could interpret it as Ty Corbyn is undermining Candice Cooley about the whole gas filling situation of Dylan's truck. How would Candice Cooley know if Dylan did go there and filled up his truck and paid? Receipts? Online transactions? Most likely, because from what the family have said, they have had access to Dylan's, you know, profiles from his phone, his accounts, and his bank account, so they can track what comes in and what comes out of it. And for most part of it, they did say that after Dylan went missing, his card was not used, never used, no transactions. So most likely, the person that took Dylan out either chucked the card away because they thought it's not of any use, it'll trace back to me, it's going to incriminate me more, so I'll just chuck it away. Or it's still within Dylan's pocket, wherever Dylan is at, right? It's a shame you can't have a tracker on a card. I don't even think that's possible. Maybe in the future, they might have some tracker on a person's card in some way, maybe. Because then that could help find people, possibly. But yeah, if that's what they say, the family, that they can see his payments, his transactions, and oh my God, there's a crow attacking a squirrel outside. Oh, it's disappeared now. Yeah, if it was going to be a full-on fight, I would have shared a bit of it, but it's gone. But yeah, you could interpret it, as I said, that Ty Corbyn doesn't trust what Candice Cooley is saying about Dylan refuelling on the Thursday. I mean, there's no harm in asking the owners of the gas station, do you remember Dylan coming down here on such and such a day? Yes, no. And if they say, yes, I remember, well, at least it reinforces it. I can understand why some people at first glance wouldn't trust Candice Cooley and what she says, despite being a family member, is because she doesn't live in the area. She doesn't live with Dylan. So how would she know who is who and the environment and the news that's going on in the area if she's not from there? That's one of the reasons why people wouldn't trust her immediately. The second reason would be more of a long-term one. Not everyone believes in what she says because of slight errors made and bits of misinformation, contradictions made, and a bit of hypocrisy and double standards. You know, if that builds with time, people are going to be like, nope, not listening whatsoever. Nope. And people shut off, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, that's just a little bit of extra info coming out from the last video I covered. If anyone wants any other locations associated with Dylan Rounds, and even if it's just to debunk, so psychics. If you've received information from psychics of a certain location in Lucin, Utah in general, Nevada, okay, leave a comment down below. The name of the place, the town, the city, a name of a landmark, a graveyard, whatever it may be, list it down below. And I'm talking to everyone that's watching right here, right now, and including everyone else that will watch this video after the live video premiere. If you know of a location, however you've received it, and it's somewhat associated with Dylan Rounds, or you think there is a key location that needs to be looked at, list it down below. I can have a brief look, and then maybe I can compare it to another location, or maybe there might be photos of the place and we can take a look on ground level. Whether it be to debunk several places, to clear it up, or to strengthen something, you can share your own thoughts and opinions down below. Okay, do you understand? Good. So, because most of that is out the way, and I said this video, although in a different order and structure, it still was talking about Dylan Rounds, both the Dylan Rounds community and the case itself. There are contents literally within which is talking specifically about Dylan Rounds. So there can't be like contesting of it, right, based off the title. Now, I think what we need to do is go onto Google Earth right now, check the odd two locations out. I'll think of something in my mind on the spot, right? And we'll try and tie it in with Gorilla Jack. You know, we need to implement some kind of experiment, okay? So whether it's fake accounts or people believing there is some kind of conspiracy going on with Salty Pancakes for whatever reason, or it's to do with Gorilla Jack, we are going to the Salt Mines right now. It's a gym in Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, let's take a look first of all. So what do we have here? We've got some platforms, high rise. Do you have to climb it? Probably, yes. You got the ropes as well, safety ropes. Don't worry, you're not going to fall. And then you got these like little things up above. I don't know what they are unless you got to swing across. This is what I mean, Gorilla Jack. You know, you want to express yourself. You want to relieve any tension. Just climb on up like a gorilla and start, you know, hanging around and swinging from branch to branch. It's welcome. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, about to hit the slut drop. Yeah, I'm so flexible. Look at my hips move. Yeah, we're going into pole dancing. I told you it was going to come at some point. Joseph may claim to have the idea, but I was the architect behind it, okay? Wow, look at you go, girl. Swinging around that pole. Why are you upside down? Oh my god, make sure you don't fall off it. You don't want to hit your head on the ground. Watch out for the pole on aisle 4. It's a little bit slippery because Indiana thought it was a good idea to grease it up before doing so. Looks like that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Indiana. You can go and clean it up right now. Misty, what are you doing over there? Don't worry, there'll be another room for you for other activities. Don't worry, we got you covered. Weedleby, my god, you're taking the stage right now with all that dancing. Whoa, you're out of this world. Glitter Galaxy, I don't blame you, girl. You just sat there looking down at your phone, cringing at what's going on right now. Don't worry, Glitter Galaxy. I know you got 10 pings on your phone from Hinge. Why don't you fix that door, first of all? Oh my god, it keeps creaking. I wonder why the motel is slightly falling down in ratings as time goes on. Fix your hinges before you go onto Hinge. Let's move on. There you go. There you go, Cleo. You got more room. You got more space here. You got the pretty little lights. Oh my god, here comes Maria. Hola, señorita. ¿Dónde está? Mi no hablamos español. Lo siento, señorita. But never mind. What you been doing? Здоровья, мой друг, который сейчас подскроем поближе, Мирия. What do you want? You like the lights. You got the purple lights. You said that's one of your favorite colors. So why don't you embrace it? Go on. Why not? And look, there's even a fan set up. You know, walk into the room. Oh my God, it's gone so hot all of a sudden. Oh my God, no, sorry. It's not a temperature. It's just Raph walking on in. Yeah, we'll cut that one short because I don't think that goes down well. There you go. The Salt Mine Pole Fitness Co-op. It's cooperative. Hand in hand. Yeah. There you go. So make sure to come down here soon. You know, you might even catch a glimpse of me on one of the poles. Yeah. As for Gorilla Jack, you probably have some other ideas. But you know what? You know, it's very inclusive. Very inclusive. The likes of Joseph, whether he's present or not right now, whether he's disappeared off the face of this earth, whether he's painting, decorating, stuck in a washing machine, it doesn't matter. Because when Joseph turns up here, even he can integrate with the place. Forget about Grindr, you can grind the pole. You know, it's all in one, right? There we go. I told you it'd be okay. Now, what else do we have here? I don't know, that person looks to be upside down. I think there's no harm. There is definitely no harm in checking out some zoos, but I thought we already did that. There will always be zoos to look at, right? Just depends which one we look at. There we go. We got a kitty cat. Oh my God. Meow. Hello there. You see that intense look? Almost like my death stare. Very interesting. Who was it now? Was it Indiana that said, you know, that seemed a little bit, you know, too exaggerated. I'm sorry. I'm just deep in thought. Oh, yeah, we got the snakes. The snakes are in. Don Hately, is that you with your little rattle at the end? You're going to rattle away? Wait, where's the snake's head? I can't quite see it. It's folded up. Yeah, there we go. So we've got the snakes. Not quite a thick anaconda that could wrap itself around your body, constrict around your thighs and restrict the blood flow. Oh, you're feeling a little bit weak in the knees. Oh, maybe you should take a sit down. Maybe you can't handle the snake. What? Oh my God. Yeah, you come at me, snake. You're gonna wrap yourself around my neck. Fucking bring it on, big boy. I wanna see what you got. Wow, you're so strong. I don't care. What the hell's that? Some kind of bird? Can't quite tell what that is. Not a hummingbird, is it? I don't know. I'm not a bird expert, as you can tell. More snakes. I guess it makes a change for once. We're seeing some different things within the place. Yeah, but what about the gorillas? Snakes again. Fairly well camouflaged. Pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. So it looks like a bird has shat on a turtle. That's unfortunate, that. Yeah, unless someone dropped yogurt on the turtle. More snakes. Wow, we've definitely got a trend going. Could that be a representation of the chat right now? There's many snakes around. I wonder. We've got a plushy cactus with a cat inside it. Oh my God, this is supposed to be a zoo. They've literally taken someone's cat and put it in a zoo. Christy, I'm calling you right now ASAP. Please pick up the phone. Christy, have you got any missing cats at the moment? Any kitty cats missing? Cleo? Meow. You got any meows around? No? You can open up to me. No, not quite like that. No, not yet. Okay, so someone might have lost a cat. It's in a zoo. It's right here. So collect it if you want. Yes! So it's triggering me. It's triggering me. When I see monkeys, I can't help but make that sound. Gorilla Jack, if you misbehave, you will end up like these monkeys, okay? You'll be driven to insanity, okay? Ooh, that's a big snake. Look at the head on that. That's quite... The head of that's big. Wow. More snakes. Oh, we got the owl once again. Great. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Is that a bearded lizard dragon? Dragon? A lizard? Yeah. What the hell's that? A yeti? Is that a raccoon? Can't quite make it out. It's got a bit of a tail, I think. Interesting. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, it's kind of limited, but you know what? There's always a way around it. You know what I'm saying? Just zoom out for a second, just so I can breathe. What happens if I typed in gorilla? Oh my god, look at that suggested word, gorgeous. Yeah, because you are gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Gorilla bike oil. Do you need greasing? Are you a little bit stiff? Don't worry, there's a place for you. Gorilla design. Let's take a look at Gorilla Sushi. Now, this is the thing. Yeah, I hope you're still here, Gorilla Man. Or should I call you Gorilla Boy? If there are any mishaps in the whole banana transaction in Uganda, you'll be escorted personally to Gorilla Sushi in Utah, and you'll be served as the main meal, okay? So what's going on here? Oh my god, let's have a get-together. What's going on here? Oh, once again, our little guide, our little group ready to go into the sushi place is delayed because once again, Famous Up is late home from work, so we'll have to wait out in the cold and wait for her to get her ass down here. That's not good. I'm actually triggered right now. I think, guys, we should all go on in right now and start eating Famous Up. Well, what a shame. Oh, we got sushi. That is what I want. I want a long piece of sushi. Give it to me now. Ni hao. I love the sauce you have put on. It is very nice. Gives me great memories of my time in Asia. Oh, very nice. Very good. Look at the rice. You cooked it perfectly. Exactly how it should be. Don't worry. I'm sure some of the cooking channels on YouTube can help and give their own reviews. Uncle Rogers, I'm sure he's watching. Uncle Rogers, what do you think of the rice? Is it nice? Yeah, ni hao. Yeah, arigato. Yeah. Oh, what are them? Very nice. We got the blueberries. I think they are blueberries. Are they? Blueberries? Must be. Gooseberries? Is that even a thing, or is that a bird? Goose. Geese. I get confused by all the words. Looks a little bit rotten, that one. Bit dirty inside. Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. Is that prawns? Something deep fried? Some deep fried sushi? Oh, look at the colours. Very good. Oh, really know how to impress me. Very nice. There we go, Gorilla. You ready for the Gorilla Sushi? Got lunch. $24, man. Clothes? $28. All you can eat. I told you it would come. I told you. There was a little voice in the chat once in one of my previous videos asking me, hey Raf, you should go to an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Looks like we're here. I told you the stars would align and follow accordingly. So let's fucking read this menu right off the bat. All you can eat, meaning all you can fit into your big mouth, boy. Rules. Please keep in mind for ice orders. 90 minutes, the time limit. Last call, 75 minutes.
Fuck me! Where's the last call, man? Is this some kind of deal? Hey, I'm ready. I just came here to eat some food, man, and have a good time. 90 minutes? What's this competitive eating?
Well, it's that. Half the price for younger people. Sashimi! Hot sashimi! Homie! Hamiabai! And oyster will not be included with aishi. Very good. Order little by little. It allows fish and other items to stay fresh with the service and order a little more at the time you are satisfied with having already available for 90% special run. Please no sharing, man, unless the gripe requires the raw ice, eh? Ice sushi is rice, it face the price, but not just you will be changing like a additional charge of leftovers. Maria cannot fit it in all her mouth, so she will be leaving some in a doggy bag for afterwards. Body of 6 or more will charge 18% gratuity will be added to the bill. Fuck off, I'm not paying extra money for you, you little bitch. What's going on here? Fuck off. Oh yeah. Love it. So smooth. It's going to be so smooth going down my throat. Got different colours. Got the yellow with the white. I actually met salmon. I don't know what that is, but it's still going in my mouth. They look like little turtles. I'm not a fishy person, so I'm not going to know. Yeah, very good. This is what I mean. Like, Gorilla Greg, do you want to appear with your head on a platter? Because I'll tell you something. Indiana has a lot of experience when it comes to that. When Indiana was invited to that person's palace and was sat round the banquet table, Indiana gasped in shock when they pulled the silver platter off, revealing a monkey's head with the top part missing and people eating the brain of it. Indiana was traumatized, and so was her whip. But then again, that's what you get for being an explorer, right? So, Gregory, Gorilla Jack. Gregory? You from Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something? Diary of a Wimpy Gorilla? You whingy whiner, get your whip, boy. You don't want to appear on something like this. Oh my god, what is that pathetic excuse of a salad? Pathetic weak. Doesn't look too busy. Oh my god! Oh my god, look, he's so famous. Look who's on the billboard. No way. It's Jim Terry, Indoor Football League Soccer. Oh my god, I got the wrong wording because I'm not a true American. I'm sorry, I will learn from the best. Look, it's Jim Terry and his indoor football career highlights on replay. Oh my god, let's get front row seats. Let's see him kick a ball. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Famous up. You paying attention to this? This is fucking Jim Terry! Fucking Jim Terry kicking a ball! Indoor football, man! Can't get any better than that! Oh my god! Even Candice Cooley is watching right now, because you saw in the last interview on Doug from No Thanks, she was like, I gotta get off soon because I'm gonna be watching the soccer. No, not fucking soccer, man. I'm gonna be watching the football soon. Don't worry, the season has already kicked off and Jim Terry is appearing on screen right now. What is this all about? Linda. No, it's not you. Okay, excuse you. Famous up. Is it you? Misty. Is it you? I don't think so. Famous up. Stop paying attention to Justin Bieber. Yeah. Pay more attention to the other screen. What's that? Oh, yeah. You want me to go down to the karaoke bar? The karaoke bar in Montello and sing baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. You're not getting that? No, that's all you'll receive. Justin Bieber, move away. We don't care. We don't care if you're sorry. Let's move on. And I'm not in love with your body. There we go. Right, so we've got the dip back. DP is back with the dip. Dip pick. And we've got the prawns, are they? As I said, I don't put much fishy food in my mouth, whether you take that as a compliment or a failure in my own department. But there you go. Oh God, we got the oysters. Now, don't people talk a bit dodgy about oysters, or is that just some people's imagination? I don't know. We got fresh oysters, very wet and fishy. You're gonna guzzle it down in a whole. You know, there's a nice little crevice where it's all moist and all the juice is ripe. Very fishy. What is that? Is that a rice cake? Not quite. Skid marks as well. Wow, very original. We got some sweet corn. The moment you put it in your mouth, it comes out the same way afterwards. And some white stuff as well, and some probably green beans. Gorilla sushi. Told you, that's what it's all about, man. Oh no. Oh no, pole balls. They're leaking. Okay. Very good. Oh, it just really hits the spot. Very nice. Nice seasoning, nice flavors. They're not too dry, not too raw. Kind of tender. Green beans. Very good. Seasoning as well. Very nice. I'm very happy. Long time. Love your long time no see. Long life, long noodles. Very good, very good. Anyway, aside from that, I think we need to check out one last place. Yeah, I think we hit a slight roadblock. I was going to type in something naughty, and then it came up with naughty girl. But I don't think this is too friendly to be viewing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be styling in those products. I'm not going to be wearing them anytime soon. Oh my God. You got a problem with that? Why don't you fucking put the clothing on and do some catwalks? Why not you do it yourself? Meow. Anyway, let's get away from this. Oh my God, there's many more things going on here. Oh, this is a little bit dodgy. What have I got on to now? I think I dug myself into a hole. Must have naughty. What does that mean? Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Shit, where are we going? Why is it all the naughty stuff is in the middle of the ocean where it's very wet? Remember, we had BDSM builders in the middle of the ocean, and now we've got must have naughty entertainment store. My God, it's very disappointing. And no, don't get any ideas. Ooh, what does Raph have on his Christmas list? Are some of the items bought from this place? No, they're not. Right. So I think we'll skip past this one because I'm sure it will get a bit dodgy. We've got Naughty Town. Let's go to Naughty Town. That sounds a little bit more, you know, a bit more nice. Okay. Here we are at the Naughty Town where Elvis is. We've got the Bonanza. Okay. That's big. Is that it? Wow. Waste of fucking time, that is. Right. I mean, is there any, like, other ones? Like, no, I typed in Gorilla. I typed in my name. I don't think there's, like, really any other names to type in. Maybe, like, Weedleby, maybe. No, I thought not. Any more? I would do a type in Johnny Depp. Oh. I don't even know how you spell his name. Oh, yeah. It's got a double N, I see. Yeah. All I was looking for was the rum. Yeah, there's not much there. Banana? I mean, that's what, like, one of the main themes of this, right? Banana. Qatar. Okay, World Cup. Banana near Utah. There we go. Banana Republic clothing. We're going there right now. Time to get the fashion sense going. Well, let me inside. Banana Republic. When you walk in, you walk out like a supermodel. Unfortunately, there don't seem to be appearing any clothes. They keep taking photos of the outside and the inside, but not of the actual clothing. Fucking take a photo inside. Is it that much to ask for? You dickhead. Factory. Oh, do you know what? Pointless. Does that say Ghana? Don't know. Give me something of interest. Actually, no, what we'll do very quickly, and this is a very quick one on the spot. It's more of an experiment, observation. If you'd like to see more of these incorporated into videos in the future, make sure to leave it down below. Yes, we've looked at Little Caesars pizzas. Been a bit dodgy there, hasn't it? We've also looked at KFC. Is it worth looking at McDonald's, maybe? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. We've got the default images like usual. Wait, didn't someone do an edit of the McDonald's sim? No, actually, I'm not going to say. Okay. Excuse me, someone's left their cup on the side. Please, tidy up. Can we have some more amateur dodgy images or something? No? The outside. Okay. Oh god, the minions are back. The little minions in the army in the chat right now. Right, we're getting the trend of a lot of photos on the outside, but not much of the inside, which is a very clever form of marketing. Absolute waste of time. Is that guy's trousers going to fall down? I don't know. What's that guy doing? Oh, they're queuing up. Oh, look at all them. Which food should we have? What's he called? Greg Boss. My god, what a name! My man! What's going on here? I have no clue. Emoji movie? Whoa. Not as good as the emojis I've created on my channel. Absolutely. That doesn't even look like... That's not even McDonald's. What the hell's that doing there? Right, so I think it's... We've come to a good start already. Absolute waste of fucking time, McDonald's. Boring, piss poor. And for that, as an insult, we're going to... Oh, for fuck's sake, why does it keep going on with the search history and BDSM builders? No. Oh, no. Oh, there's a rainbow in the sky. That's nice. What was I going to type in now? Burger King. Breathe. Breathe slow. There we go. Can this do any better? Oh my god, it looks a bit dark and ambient. No one's inside. There we go. We've got a bit of an amateur shot there. The burger looks a little bit flattened. The meat... Fucking... What? Why does that meat look... Why does that meat look like literally from the toilet? It's dry. It's got cracks in. And you can see like the little texture dots as well, which you'd get coming from your... rear end. Oh, maybe it's a vegan one. Oh my god, what's happened here? Oh my god, you call that a burger? What's happened? What's gone wrong here? Man. It's been squashed. It looks dry. It looks empty and dead inside. Bit dark there. Getting some dodgy images beforehand. Thumbs up. Oh, look, they're giving free signatures all of a sudden. Does anyone want my autograph? Where do you want me to sign my autograph on you? I mean on your paper. Sorry. Wait, was that a gorilla in the profile? Oh, no, it's a dog. Oh, is that the taco? I don't know. It could be a taco or a poor excuse of one. Maria! Maria! Oh, Maria! Maria! Nice to see you today. Española? Well, it's closer. Don't worry. You said you're not Mexicano. You said, oh, hell no. Well, no need to get the resistance with me. Maria, calm down. You do not be slapping me in the face. Calm your mouth down. Keep your mouth closed. Listen to me as I speak to you, Maria. You got the taco here. Would you like to have it? No? Well, I'm sorry. It's unfortunate, but it is shoved in your gob because you will not stop talking. Oh my God, you're very expressionate with your face, Maria. Just like how you are in the chat with all the emojis you use. Oh, right. Any more images going on here? Oh my God, what's going on here? I think we have a winner. Burger King's is the next ideal place to look at. Whether it be Ogden once again, whether it be Wendover, if possible. It looks like we're going to go on a Burger King tour next, don't you think? Because it's even more dodgy. We've got burnt buns. We've got onion, soggy onion rings. Cheetos. Does anyone like them? I've never had them. It looks a bit pale, this image. Some chicken nuggets. Some fries look a bit pale in colour. Are they fully cooked? And they're taking a big bite out of that burger. Wow. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, and of course, with Burger King's, we've got to introduce AT&T TV. Of course, man. Get the product placement in here. Utah. 5G. Building America's best network. What? You got nothing to do with Burger King. Please. Please, leave. You're not welcome. I think that concludes that. Oh, what's it? What's this? Sculpture garden. Oh my God! The Egyptians have risen. King Tut is back out there from Cleopatra's lair. Actually, what's going on up there? Birdhouse? Jeez, what's going on here? Wow. We're just going to blast through these because I can't really be bothered. Where's your hair, man? Get off. What's happened to your head? Have you got a tumour? Might need to check that out. Wow. Amazing. Okay, you got your tools. Nice to see you. Yep. Very good. Don't care. Lure Cave, not the M Cave though. Gilgalgadan. Good for you. Big nose. Bloody hell. That's a big nose. Whoa. Wow. The eagle! The eagle is back! The fucking golden eagle! It's time to march once again. It's time to rise! Rise as an army! We will take over the world. Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong understanding of this. Oh, sorry. Right. God, how many images do we have to get? Have you noticed it's always 20 photos? It's never more than 20. I wonder if that's the restriction on Google Earth. Interesting. It would be so funny if one day someone purposely uploads a photo and their username is of the same username in the chat right now. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I don't think we've come across that yet, but there's always time. I think that concludes it. Okay. Where's my hairstylist? Once again, nowhere to be seen. Who was it now that said, do I pulled my hair like that? Yeah, fucking come here. I don't know. I can't remember who said that or who pulled my hair. You can do it again if you want. I think we'll leave it there. I said this was talking about the Dylan Brown's case, of course, and also the Dylan Brown's community. There was a range of things to look at and future videos to either do or redo. Okay, so that's fine. And yeah, not much more left to say. Gorilla Jack, hope you're ready for that meeting. Hope you're ready for that banana. And I hope you're on good behaviour. Because if not, you're going to that sushi restaurant in Utah, right? Good night and goodbye for now.